Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. This is our quick update for the 8th of April, 2020. I'm Missoula Mayor John Engen. With me, as always, lately anyway, is Missoula County Commissioner Josh Slotnick. Commissioner.
Thanks, Mr. Mayor. So top of the news we got for you today, as a lot of people have heard, the governor's issued a new directive just recently, and we will continue the same level of closures that we've been living with till April 24th. And it seems like it's working and that we're all kind of getting used to this. High points of this, I believe, are he's also extending moratorium on evictions, foreclosures, and utility shutoffs. So this is truly all being done for all of our health, financial well-being, all of our well-being. We're going to live with this at least until February 24th.
Not February 24th.
February 24th. Oh my God, why did I say that? April 24th. Thank you. No, by February 24th, we'll be back to normal. April 24th.
Fantastic. Thanks, Commissioner. So folks, the social distancing actually works. I know we're beating a dead horse here, but we're going to keep beating it. Stay 6 feet apart, stay home if you can, wear those masks, wash your hands, protect yourself and protect your friends, family and neighbors, please. So our parks and trails, which are much loved in the best of times, are even more beloved right now. And if you're finding that your favorite spot is a little bit crowded, remember we have lots of alternatives for you through our park and trail system, both in the city of Missoula and Missoula County. If you go to the city's park and recreation website, and you'll see some resources for that at the end of this video, you can get some great ideas. There's a complete guide to recreating in the 550 acres of parks and 4,200 acres of conservation land. So there's opportunity for you to see some new sites, expand your horizons, and maintain that social distance, which is so important. The other thing I will note today, yesterday it was all about toilet paper and sewer pipes. Today I need to remind folks, and these are little things, but they make a difference in people's lives. There are no poop fairies, ladies and gentlemen. So when you do that work of actually using a mutt mitt to pick up after your dog, we really appreciate that. But when you drop it on the trail, it turns out no one magically comes and picks that up. Somebody actually has to do that, and they're usually paid to do that. And it's really an unnecessary expense. So if you're in the field and your dog does what it does naturally and you pick it up, please haul that out. That goes with any sort of refuse. We would appreciate it very much. And you can also use a technique that I occasionally try to use, and that's I call it pooping it forward. You can grab another deposit on the trail that somebody wasn't courteous enough to pick up and do a little double duty. So that's enough of a scatological report today, but it's a big deal.
Good work there. Now, this isn't nearly so colorful, but I would just encourage anybody who hasn't to check out the county's website about this whole crisis. It's covid19.missoula.co. Everything you need to know about how we're managing this crisis and what you can do is built in there. There's 12 categories of useful information, everything from housing, mental health, childcare, volunteer opportunities, who to call, what to say. It's all there and being added to every day. So if you haven't checked it out, check it out soon.
Thanks, Commissioner. One of the things we're hearing is some good news from our economic development folks. We have a task force engaged in recovery and also helping deploy resources to small businesses and individuals who need help during these trying times. So tomorrow we're going to switch it up and turn this video time over to our staff at the Missoula Economic Partnership and some of their colleagues to talk about those economic development programs that are on the ground, ranging from small business assistance to ways to think about this recovery in the longer term. So thank you for tuning into that. Josh and I will take a break, but we'll be tuned in because we're very interested. And again, we're hearing really good things. Commissioner.
So just earlier this morning, had a conversation with Dave and Juan, my fellow commissioners and representatives, staff folks for our congressional delegation. And told them that you and I were doing this, and they wanted to make sure that we passed on to anybody who has the good sense to be listening, that they too are at the ready and would love to hear from anybody from the city or county in Missoula who would like to get something out of their congressional delegation. So I'm going to rattle these off. If you like to speak to a senator, you can reach out to Tester's office at 406-728-3003 or Danes's office, 406-549-8198. And their phones are tied into their staff members who are at home, but they said they would love to hear from people, and if you need something, to let them know. If your taste goes more to a House of Representatives person, then you want to call Gianforte's office, and that's 202-225-3211. And they said, this is the quote I heard today, "We live to serve." So there you go.
That's fantastic. I'm glad somebody else is a member of our club, Commissioner.
Yeah.
Right. Well, folks, be safe. Thank you very much. Again, keep the faith. We're plugging away.
Absolutely. Thank you.